If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC25, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC25 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 8% using promo code Inception at checkout. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and check out Da Costa. It's a right back review. Sometimes I just don't do them because the card is like 40k. He's not like super expensive. But since I am trying out an attacker, since I am also trying out a tactic, why not? You know what I'm saying? It's one of those ones. So Flashback Da Costa. So this is a flashback. I mean, honestly, I don't even know what the flashback's about. It could be from that one card that we had in like FIFA 21 or whatever it was, where he was pretty much an absolute full meta right back, right? Good times, good times. With this card, to be fair, for 46k, they didn't really poorly format him, right? They gave him some pretty good play styles. Will you use the whipped pass often? It depends on your play style, right? Like if you like to use a 4-2-3-1 narrow and you have players in the side areas that can potentially win some headers, that could be a thing that you could potentially work with, right? Yeah, I mean, he still has Intercept Plus. Intercept Plus is a really huge playstyle to have for defenders because not only does it actually do that playstyle more often, but it just generally positions the players very nicely on the pitch, right? So that's very important. Another very important thing with this card is the fact that when you provide him with either the Shadow or the Anchor chemistry style, you are making him a lengthy player, right? So very important to mention that. It is a shame that you can't really have those physical stats with a Shadow. That'd be crazy at that price range. But there is also the potential of just giving him a Shadow and then just using the base physical for what it is. A lot of people just by default give him an Anchor, but that's just like the very large majority that just does that. But honestly, guys, like there's many situations where giving a Shadow makes more sense because you're still a lengthy, but you're pushing more pace out of the card with the lengthy, right? But there's just certain situations where you get to utilize other play styles, other characteristics of the card when you have the Anchor, because in his case, he has a Bruiser, right? Guys, play styles are all noticeable. I hate when people come into my comment section and they're like, oh, they're not that important. Yes, they are, okay? 100% they are. And you know what? In the review, you're going to see a lot of these things like being important to have in the team, in the game, right? So Jockey, Pinged Pass, a block, slide tackle, bruiser, trickster, relentless, like a lot of very good play styles added to him, right? He's also 5-star, 6'2" player. So, I mean, he has quite a few things to work with, right? So it's like, hey, you know, even if the pace is not exactly where you want it to be, it's like, dude, but look at the physical stats with the Anchor. Because this is not like Ashley Cole, where it's like, let's make his pace a certain way, but he's not lengthy to push more pace out of the card. No, this is a lengthy card with his pace. So it's like, yeah, sure, you know, you're not going to be a Theo. You're not going to have perfect pace with a Bruiser Plus, because that's insane when it comes to Theo, right? But it's still pretty good, right? So yeah, we'll be trying him out mainly defensively. I mean, he has the right mid role, but I don't know if any of you guys use 3-back. I mean, it could be good, maybe, but you know, that's only if you use 3-back. But it's mainly right back. Roles-wise, he has mainly attacking stuff, I guess, to utilize the whipped pass. Do I feel like it would have been really nice if they gave him a fullback plus? 100%. But a fullback plus should be all right to work with by itself. But a plus definitely would have been really nice. But yeah, we'll see how he plays in game. Hopefully he is a beast. Hey, you better collect that. There you go. The pass off there. Nicely done. Beauty. Oh my god, they always register that, man, because this game has crazy delay, bro. Every time I'm switching, they do that. Ooh, skilled him there. Oh, yeah. The touch is just... Oh, dude, he would be so overpowered if he had good dribbling, man. Let's go, Danny. Yeah, that's why intercept is always relevant, bro. Game is all play styles nowadays, my G. Pass it up. Keep it going. And bang, and... No, I have to go far post or something there. Wara header by Da Costa. Oh, he gets him. Oh. A good cross, though. It's a good cross. Oh, Da Costa was actually going to go in the middle there. Bro, I'd had to touch the ball one more time there, but you see what I'm saying? That's super cringe, by the way. I wish they nerfed that to the ground, but still. Like the speed boost part, you know, the L1 speed boost. Such a gimmick mechanic. Oh, Da Costa. Just to wait a little bit, and then bang! No, nothing. Ooh, that bully. That ground switch, maybe? Yeah, there you go, there you go. Very good. Very good. And no, I try to time it because you have to let the cursor actually go on the player's head there, or else you're cooked. Thank you very much, sir. There you go. Ball roll, ball roll. Little whoop. And fake it out a little bit. Go downwards. A little bit of the fakes. No! Don't do it, please. Ooh, good it! Switch. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Deflections like crazy, but we get it eventually. Ooh, Costa, my boy, Da Costingush. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Danny Da Costa card. So, yeah, just missing an Anticipate. Anticipate would have been really sick on him, to be honest. But you know what, dude? For the price of the card, if you're building like a Bundesliga team, and you need a fullback that at least has a lengthy that utilizes intercept a lot. And intercept is a really huge playstyle because people love to do the cut inside stuff. That's going to be really cool. You can, to be honest, go either direction with the Shadow or the Anchor, because on the Shadow, the way that his physical stats are while working with the physical playstyles that he has, it kind of works hand in hand. It's like it boosts the physical a little bit, right? It's one of those things where it's like, if they just gave him another +5/+5 for acceleration and sprint speed, it would be really, really nuts to work with, right? But yeah, the intercept was really noticeable in game. Passing capabilities with the pinged pass in certain areas was really nice to work with. He does have like a sway to his movements 100%. Like he has a jockey, but the jockey is like compensating for like his sway because he's a 6'2" player. But I think like all the play styles they gave him are very, very solid to work with in that general right back position. Even the Relentless being added to the card in that right back area while working with a lengthy is really nice. Like you can see AI wise, the way that he kind of just like gets back into positions and blocks out certain attacking opportunities from the opposition, right? So yeah, you know what, for 46K, it's one of those types of SBCs you genuinely cannot go wrong with, right? Like if you need a right back in your team and you need some pretty solid, you know, play styles to work with for a very cheap price, this would be your guy, right? This is like one of those here you go SBCs, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like this guy can actually play pretty decently in the meta. Like if we're talking like absolute full meta, like maybe some people might not like the sway a little bit, but like that's like very picky because he needs to have the dribbling stats like the or whatever it is that makes him a lengthy to be as good as he can be on either the anchor or the shadow, depending on the role that you want to set on him and also the tactics that you're working with too, right? Because like I said, the base physical stats where it's at on a shadow would still be perfectly fine on him, right? You can use him on the attack. He has the 5-star capabilities because he still has the Relentless to do a crazy track back on that lengthy if that's something that you want to do as well. Just depends on whether or not you're going to utilize that whipped pass, which is pretty solid on him, to be honest with you. So a cool SBC considering the trash that they give us generally this year, you know? But yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.